Hey, this is Blind Fox and welcome at my gameplay through. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go and donate on patreon.com. So today we've got some harvesting and some mowing to do. This was on its first stage of readiness yesterday, if I can remember correctly. So we are going to do some harvesting and some mowing. So in this series we are at the moment building the playground, the pirate ship. We are also ready to harvest this field as well. It was on the first readiness day in June. So hopefully we do a good profit, or that's what it says. So we'll just see what happens. I can't remember that I saw it. Well, I saw it in June when it was in the evening. I went and have a look and I saw that this field was ready to harvest. So I hope it's not that it is the incorrect day, but we'll harvest it or mow it in any case. You can see there is some problem there in the field. So we want, which one? I think this one. We can actually bump this over again. No, it doesn't. Let's see if it will actually bump it over. Nope, not. Yes, reset you. Yes. Now we need to reset the thing because it's not where it needs to be. So we are going to add cotton as well. We want to go and see how our things are doing. Okay, we need more stone there. We need some... we do not have any more cotton. We have very little cotton left. We still have some... How much rope do we have? We've got almost... It's almost done. We'll go and visit it now. Let's go and visit it. So we've got a very little cotton left. Basically done. So I'm not going to plant the field with canola again. I'm going to use cotton on that field. We've got 3 ropes. Where is the green one? Where's the green one? What did I do with the green trailer? Ah, there's the green trailer, I think. Is that the green trailer or is that the what? Oh, there's the green trailer. There's the green trailer, I think. Is that the green trailer behind something? No, 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 that's a tree. Where's the green trailer? Where is the green trailer? Is it I think over yonder maybe. We'll take the hope I find the green trailer. Oh, no, ah, there it is. There is the green trailer. We'll go and get some more wool. We also need some cloth later on. But we need a lot of cotton because we need a severe amount of rope. I don't want all my income to be in that, although it's a good income source, mind you. We'll use the canola we get from our field for our for our small oil factory, because I do really want the oil factory. I also want to do canola or one of the other crops, one of the cereal crops anyway. So I want to do canola again, but we need to do rope more, and we need some new trees as well. So I need to plant cotton so that I can get good, it's working. This is getting fuller, that is getting over there. I do not think that the sheep can supply the wool in the or our oh, don't be a moron, you stupid thing. There we go. Right, so I don't think that the rope will, or the sheep will be able to supply all of our needs. Let's just quickly see. Not really, no. So 1 and a bit. I'm not sure exactly who is the best one here to use, but at least we've got free wool, the free rope there. It will be, and I think it might work. I don't know if it works faster or not. I haven't really worked that out. Perhaps I should. But I think this here we might just do there we go. We can go and dump you there. So we will send this one out to our rope factory. is so annoying to get there. It's one of the things that it just doesn't want to take. That is the rope factory, yes, he just doesn't want to go there at the moment. And we also want to buy some I think I'll plant this with cotton. I'm going to run out of cotton in the rope making factory, but that's fine, we can still use the sheep, which by the way is doing splendidly. We are at 80. We are doing fairly well. This thing I hope will fix itself during this harvest. I don't think I will do any contracts because it's a bit difficult to do contracts and still, although these are such lucrative contracts, it's just too much to do all of it at once. So if I don't plant cotton here or don't plant the canola there, then I can plant cotton in February after I've harvested that. We'll visit the playground after I've emptied this. I must say the playground is a bit daunting to do because it's such a big structure. Ah, good. We have stopped traffic. How very nice of us. Good, we delivered that. $1,000 and something, at least there is 2,000 something there now. This is slower. The cotton works much faster. So at least we've got 4, so it might be a few days to get hold of the 12. And remember, there is about, from what I can see, sort of 100 and something we'll need. Don't fall over. Okay, one. No, this isn't the perfect trailer. I could actually need to go and get the sides taken off. Then it will become a little low flatbed. But for what we are using it at the moment and the amount of stuff we are loading on it, doesn't really matter. There we go. It is not more easy, but it's the moment this is all we need, so we're just gonna fix that when we have time. I'm not really sure if it's worth it with the cotton, though. It might be. Let's just quickly see how this thing is doing. Whoops. good. There we go. That is all four loaded. I think it's about, I'll see now how much you get, but it should be a nice little amount of money. I'm not sure what the profit is if I actually do the oil mill. But we will have canola again. We just need more cotton at the moment. It's still working. Nope, it did not. Okay, it is going. This thing is done. Or is it Control X? Yeah, Control X collapses everything you are working with. I've learned that, at least. I've learned something. Good, so everything has been cut here this time. You cut everything. I wonder if it's that ball that's spawned there that keeps the us from planting anything so close to this, that he didn't want us to put the that there. Okay, there we go. I just need to get out of there so that we can put you in here. It's a nice place just to park this stuff. Something we also want is a garage so that we can fix some of our own vehicles. Come on, wrong one. Come on, I just want to put you there. Oh, come on. Yeah, so I think the alright. The what do you call it? I really want to sell the little want to get rid of those, but I'm not going to at the moment. The the little workshop that we need really costs us a bit. It costs, I think, around 50,000. Nothing really we need at the moment. Nice harvester, this one, which is this green bean. Pea harvester. Got the auger, but we do already have an auger. This takes red beets. This is not what we want. Now we need to find the... There we go, there it is. I haven't shut you down, Stephen. Right. Not right at all. This. Let's cover the here. I like the delivery at the Grain Elevate Museum better. This one is difficult to deliver because you've got these little zigzagging, snaking road, whereas yes, and this is a one-way, especially because that's a one-way and it's really difficult for the tractors to get there. Ah, how much did we get? Well, 49,000. So around 50, just over 50,000 for our 4 ropes, which is not a bad price. Quite a nice little price, I must say. This field is not very good, this cotton field. I don't know why, but good, that's better. So this thing is doing its work. That one is not ready yet. As long as this thing just does what it should do and don't screw about with my so much. I hope we'll get a better crop yield if I do some rolling today. At least I can roll the whole thing. And there is seed, so it will seed the stuff that might not have been seeded. We just hope it fixes itself. So it's coming home. Good. I think we'll still have enough. We'll still have enough here to do at least today. Need to keep an eye on this because we will have to stop this in a bit. Most likely I should have do a better job of creating stuff before we did the building, but I didn't want to do too much before we started the building. But wrong place we visit. We're not going here. We are going here. A visit. Okay, rope we delivered. 4. And we still need 8 more, so this is going to take a few days. I really need to do a lot of things. I need to get money for what might do the oil, a small oil mill. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we don't have to stress about the wood or anything. We can just sell it as is. So this is empty. This is what? Carrots, I think. So here we need, this is 3 hectares. We need some 180,000 to buy that. And we do get some. This one we've got how many acres? Also 180,000. Visit. What is planted here? Sugar beet. Sugar beet. You can sell some of this. Ah, come on, wrong button. I do like this. It is a Farming Simulator is a strategy game, although it's not as. It's a different strategy game than normal war games because think about it as logistics, which it actually is. I wonder if there's a game where you have to a logistic a logistic military game. And with that I don't mean Age of Empires, because that is not really Civilization. Actually means that you are, because there you have control of what your general does. Sort of what are you doing? Yeah, what are your military doing? Sort of a logistic game that you have to get the logistics, get the stuff, and then have to work with what your general allows you. That would be interesting. Sort of you have to either farm the stuff, tax for the stuff. This is not the best one I ever did. Not the best one at all. But we will go and dump these, of course, when we are done loading them. But first we need to unload something. See, because it's difficult even to manage the harvesting and loading the trailer and doing the mowing. Where are you? There you go. It is going to take us quite a while to do the rope thing. I mean, I don't want to buy it. It's too much if I have read right the literature right. So this is going to take us a few much more episodes than it took us to do the Grain Elevator Museum. Okay, run away, tractor, run away, run away! There we go, run away, tractor. So we've got some more there. So let's see how ow, cat is annoying again. Raus, cat, raus. Reset, okay, Alt X, let's reset the bale counter. Alt X, there we go. There we go, Alt X. So we've reset the bale counter. We do know there is basically one bale there. So we will sort of ignore the one bale. Just because it's there. Okay, 14. What is it with my cat? I play with it and then it just... The moment I sit down to... Okay. This did make a bit more. It looks better this time than I think it did the previous time we did this. If you hear mowing, it's the cat being a cat. There we go. That in here. Let's just see how this. Okay, this one is done. So as I said, we are not going to do anything with this field at the moment. We are going to plant cotton on here, so we can't really do anything with this until it's cotton planting time. Okay, so this is done. This is done. We'll dump this in, go and dump this soon. But at the moment we just want to get this baling done. It's the more difficult part of what we have to do today. The baling and the wrapping, it's the part that's going to take the longest. As I say, as far as I know, it doesn't, for the other crops it doesn't really matter whether you what day you harvest. So 11. So the wildlife that we see in Farming Simulator we are not allowed to shoot. There is a game, as I said, Ranch Simulator, where you actually are encouraged to shoot the wildlife because Granddad leaves you a gun. I think it's a Colt revolver, if I am not mistaken. I wonder if this thing will be, if I can actually follow this line. No, let's see, I think I need to change the... I'm not sure what degrees this is. Here, 175. No. Five, let's see. No, it's not. Why doesn't it work? Ah, okay, it's because I'm looking from the wrong correct side. So what is the only problem we are having at the moment? We'll just save this. So I'm not exactly sure the wonder how I will figure this out. This is going to be really difficult. That is there, but it's not how I want it. This is there. It's not offset, no. Automatic 0. Let's say 15. No, it's not 15. Because 15 it needs to be longer that side. One 75. No, not 175. Need to be more. Or less, sorry, 175. Huh. Looks like 160 maybe? Ah, that looks better. It just took us half the day. What is this? Now this, I don't know how this thing worked. Why it didn't want to... Because I know that thing is the correct thing, it's just this is not. On 60. I will need to go and fix that as well. It isn't very... I don't know why this doesn't want to work properly, because it's basically... I wonder why it doesn't want to line up properly. Okay, I know it's screwed up, but well, 21, not bad. Well, I'm not sure how much really we gain by this. There we go. Huh. We got 26 bales, which is not bad. And we still have some grass in here. Well, not bad. We got, as I say, 26 bales. 28. So I'm not sure if it counts when it falls off or when exactly, but we got 28 bales, which is 7 bales more. Although it's a bit more difficult for us to bale. So what we need to do is park this. Cat, we'll get you food in a bit. Now the cat's hunting for food, I think. But it does have crunchy food. Still have crunchy food, and before I do anything else, I need to stop this. Because it is done. Deactivate you. Okay, so now that one is deactivated because we don't have cotton there in at the moment. Enough. Ow. You know, if the cat sort of claws you, it is, although I really do not condone declawing, I think it's cruel, I can understand why people do it. Because it's painful. So we'll have some lovely extra of bales in a while. Come on. There we go. We'll have some bales. Now we'll see why I did build that bale storage building, because now I can dump all of these bales in there, fully wrapped. It's not standing around on the floor or on the farm. It's all kept together in one building. You can also, which is actually more work, deliver some of your... It's a shame it won't store or distribute the pellets to that location. I don't think so. I'm actually wondering if it would. But I think you still need to store it. But at least this will, ow. What's the time now? Cat! Well, the cat is a bit annoying. It's not yet its feeding time. So 28, I think it's it's at least, what, 7 more than we used to get? 6, 7 bales depending on how you count. So after we've done that, we might have quite a bit of money after we sell the wood. Depending on how much, I might either buy the that other field that I want to buy, and it will be the empty one that I actually buy, because it's the one next to the one I already have for cotton. Let's see if actually, I don't know if you can actually. There we go, let's just do that. So not being able to estimate distance properly is a bit, and relative motion, it's a bit difficult, but then that's difficult in all games for me. It's why I can't really play fast action games. Or not really with people. I must say way back the Medal of Honor stuff I could actually play, but something like Call of Duty, where it's a bit more, you have to play with other people and stay together, it's a bit more difficult. World of Warships I can do, World of Tanks I can do. World of Warplanes is quite difficult. Civilization I can do. And something I did like about the Medal of Honor stuff is the basic training. You know, some other military games also have it, where you sort of go and learn what your different weapons does, and you know, basically the tutorial, but since it is structured as a basic training one. I think the best one was, I think, Medal of Honor Pacifics. Its basic training thing. That was funny. What is there? Let's just hop down here. Is here actually still stuff to bale? Is this stuff to bale, or is this just this is just end of field stuff? So it's not stuff to bale. So we are almost. Did I see that right? Let's just flip over. What is that? Is that the... We'll drive there and see. Is it what? Oh, it's just... It's not... Oh, it's unplanted. It's the plough ridges that I'm seeing. There's still also a bit of grass there. There's still more grass here, but not enough to fill our... Or is it? No, this is also something that hopefully will reseed itself when we do the ploughing bit, or the... not the ploughing bit, the rolling bit. This is also something that I can most likely plant, but I do like the silage bit. As I said, I want the option to go do some grain afterwards. So I want to keep my options open. I think we'll do some oil. We've got hold of those sunflower. I don't know how much sunflower seeds you will need. Oh, sorry, it's not sunflower, it's canola. I don't know how much canola you will need to actually work the small oil thing. Or if it even is worth it. It might be. Or it might not be worth it. Definitely the sheep is going to make money. I think the sheep is one of the animals that's the best in making money. Oh, I'm out of... Ronnie Rap White, yes. Okay, we spent some money on Ronnie Rap White. At least I can finish this. Or fill it up. I think that's the last bale. At least we won't have 28 bales hanging about, causing mischief. So 28 bales, it's no— oh, there's still another one. There is still another bale over yonder. So 28 bales, not a bad amount of bales. this look? No. Okay, okay. Perfect, that, okay. Why does it need lime again? I limed you the other day. So you shouldn't really need lime again. Okay, let's pick up this. We'll go and dump this thing somewhere. This tree needs to go. And some other trees needs to go as well, I think. I'm thinking about maybe doing some more trees, which I actually could have done a larger sheet in, but I don't know if I should do more sheep. Now we need wool, yes, but we actually need cotton more for the, because it's just, it uses more and it makes stuff faster. Let's just save you, yes. How does this come along? So we'll dump that. We are going to run out of this again, and then we'll see how much cotton we do have. Sorry, how much rope we do have. We also need cotton and wool for cloth. So we are going to use a fearsome amount, and I really don't want to give up this whole field worth of. I don't want to go into mono agriculture. One, I don't have the correct cotton. Then I still need to have money for the cotton harvester, since we are actually renting it. So of that 50 something around that we make, with the around 25,000 we spend on the cotton harvester. So half our profit is cotton harvester rental. And I could sell our normal harvester, but I don't yet want to. And then I could buy a better one later when we are going to go back to the other crop. That is the thing. So frankly, that thing is a bit small, our current harvester. Let's see what is nothing new that's here. Nope, nothing new. Is this tractor? Nothing new. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. The round bales do pick up a bit easier because they are actually better at the pick-up point. I think it's larger than it is for these square bales. I mean, you just have to drive vaguely in the vicinity of the round bales and it will pick it up. Much more. If I did this with a round bale, it would have picked it up. So this is being turned into silage. And silage is also still one of the most profitable, really quite profitable. So now we can go and we can drive up to there. And we can dump it here. And everything will be stored there. There we go. And then it will spit it out there and we can just come and load it up again when we need it. I'm not sure why I didn't want to plant this bale store where I wanted to plant it. You see there nicely our bales are stored. So we do have a seeder that we don't need. We do have things that we don't need at the moment, but I don't want to sell it again because we will need it again. We will need it again sometime, and not that maybe far away in the future, depending on how we do. I mean, I still cannot plant the cotton, whatever is going to be on that field, anyhow. So if I make enough money to keep the canola field, I might just do that. Depends what how soon I can buy the other field. If I can buy the other field next month maybe, then which I don't know if I could, then I can plant new canola, or the month after next month. Then I could plant new canola. I don't want to buy a field too far out of my driving range. Now this game, I haven't really had any luck with what's in store, because other games I actually had more luck. I mean, a previous game I got a cheap baler for half price, and I got some other machines cheap for half price. This one just didn't want to give it to me when I needed it. Oh, there's still bale. Let's go and fix that far one. I think next time I will set this maybe at automatic and see what happens. There is quite a bit of grass, but it's not enough to finish that other bale for us for 29 bales. But the one that's in there might just give us 28 again next time. Here's also more grass left. You can see it sometimes when you drive around, and we are playing on medium graphics, so it's not that bad graphics and still you have trouble seeing some of the stuff. The reason we're not playing on high is I don't know if my computer can support, well, it's got 36 gigs of RAM, can support recording and this at the same time. Let's just play view. And the other reason is, although you can see more stuff, or some of the textures better, there's just too much texture in other places where it's just too difficult to actually then play the game because there's too much of a good thing. So yeah, it's a compromise between having good textures to see certain things and having good textures for the rest of the game. So this can stand here and do its thing. There we go. We are just literally parking stuff around. Okay, we'll go and dump you lot in the silo for now. No, we don't want to start you, we want to start yon tractor here. I'm really thinking about doing this whole thing a cotton field. And we'll have a canola field again in future. Let's do O. Okay, let's decouple you. This one is sometimes a bit high for the harvester. The third thing that this thing can't do, what should we call it, wood chips. I really should have done this better. Oh, just you close a bit, then I can get you where I need you. I should most likely have done a bit different. Yeah, I should have just gone a bit further. Ah, there we go, now it will dump, hopefully. Or not. Oopsie. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just need to touch that on the correct one. You can see there the auger a bit lower than the black wagon. Sorry, not the wagon. Black trailer. Not sure exactly how much I save with that stuff. So we'll go and roll the grass. In July. And that is the end of our 3rd year since we started this farm. So we have made some expansions. We would have made more if we didn't need to buy the rope makers, because the rope maker is quite expensive to buy. We have done most of our stuff with what we did with the not even the big sawmill, because we couldn't afford the big sawmill. We made most of our money after we bought the sawmill. And I don't know, it's just a bit better. Now let's roll you. And we have seed in here, so it will automatically plant some of the stuff that isn't properly done. We are hopefully going to load all of this on our trailer, and no, we do not have the correct trailer yet. We might also get that one day. Not that we're doing too badly with this trailer. I'm not even sure if we can move the cotton harvester on this trailer. I'm actually wondering about it. Now that I'm moving stuff around, I'm wondering if we could do that. It would be interesting to find out, don't you think? And I still think it would be interesting having a farm simulator that has a bit more, maybe their next farm simulator, they can have some historical machinery, as in of the horse-drawn variety. I think from that historical viewpoint that would be interesting. Let's just do that, because I know what will happen if I try to do what I want to do. There we go. As long as we can just get everything nicely loaded on here. So the roller we are currently using on the grass field is the grass roller. It's used on grass fields. I'm not sure if it's used with other things, but definitely with grass. It's useful. Use it to in the normal base game we have got the precision farming mod loaded. In the normal base game it adds a fertilization stage to grass fields. So it adds an extra, instead of fertilizing your fields. But it's still not working as I would like it. I mean, I'm still not understanding how the precision farming grass thing really works, because it's not really, I don't know if it adds fertilization stage, because you still have to fertilize and it's still not perfect. And most likely it would be better if I use actual liquid fertilizer, but I mean I needed the other fertilizer for the lime anyway, so and I just like the solid fertilizer. I would have liked to have manure as a fertilizer, or slurry, more specifically slurry as a fertilizer. That would have been interesting, but again that is animals that we can't do TMR at the moment, because we don't have enough agricultural things. Of course when we are finished, but I don't know if we will go on. Most likely start a new series when we are finished with the I don't know, do I want to do one where or go on until I possess the whole map? Then again, there's such a lot of other interesting stuff that's coming out. There is the fishing one thing that's coming out. There is a whole map that we haven't built yet. The fishing thing has got stuff we can build. I mean, there's the whole, what is it, Asian map with rice and such. Of course we can do rice on this map, but and there is a buildable thing on the other map as well. I have never built it. So I'm not sure how that works. I think it's a temple or something or other. Scottish map I think has a castle we can build, so we will play Scottish map. Might even play Scottish map before we play the Asian map, because yeah, fishing! I don't think we will be best. I might just run some of the Scottish stuff, building that. Start on that one when it comes out. Early in November. I really hope somebody one day watch all of this. It'll be cool. We are having trouble with this. Okay, so 2 to go. I don't know if we can keep, at the moment it is the rope factory that will keep us back with our loading and stuff, with our creation of certain things. It will keep us back, but it's still the sheep is the sheep. Actually, I think it's one, as I say, the reason it's one of the best crops is you do not pay. It use meadow and grass You pay your startup costs and you buy your sheep, and then that's that. And then it produces your wool. So it actually might be a better call to build more sheep. The reason at the moment I like this grassy area is because it's easier to load the I use it sort of as a place to store my vehicles and to for a nice big area to load my food pellets on. All my planks and stuff. But I really could actually have this whole thing just full of sheep. And then again I actually want to do I really wanted to do some cattle as well, but not apparently new. I might just go out and add some more sheep. Although I think it's not exactly sure who is slower to produce bales, but don't do that, don't do that. So I think you are done at the moment. Okay, that's done. Might have been a better thing to, or you might think it would have been a better thing if I did not buy the bale storage, but it's a bit better for me because now at least my bales are out of the way, out of the farmyard. I'm still considering moving that into this. Now it's difficult. We'll see if that thing works. Oh, I think this harvester just became smaller and smaller as I worked. Well, it is doing its job. We hope it is reseeding some of the stuff that is missing. We'll hop over to the this thing. We'll go and have a little visit and see how much bales we created in this day. So far none. We haven't created any. which is annoying. But so this thing is really working slowly. It uses 20 wool to make free rope. Cycles per month is 240. So it really needs how many? I can't really. We do not have enough bales. So we really need to do something about that. But still, the sheep does make wool, but the cotton is better, so it's not going to. I mean, it's just. I think it's 20 times 5. Right? It just is better, but it's not. Well, that I really didn't want to do. That was not planned. It wasn't. This was not planned, I must say. I didn't plan to pick up both pails like that. This just wasn't planned, okay? And then it does that. Come on! Then you react like that? So not nice of you, old boy. I can't wait to see the Scottish thing coming out. Just because there's fishing. I don't know how well the onions will do for us. I mean, if the onions will work for us or not. So that's the new crop. The fishing sounds interesting. Whether or not it will be easy, I don't know. And how intensive it will be. Because we do need wood. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing, let's just put you back upright. Just move you back a bit and then just sort of flip you upright again. There we go, there we go. Now you're upright again. Now we can take you to the pool place. To the rope makers. So now that wasn't selling. Ish. Oh, come on, don't do something stupid, you tractor. There we go. Okay, now I can send you to the rope maker. And we can catch up with our other friend over at the you're not out of the woods. We catch up with our other friend over at the playground. Yeah, let's send this lady on its way to go pop over here to the rope makers and park in traffic there and be a traffic stop for us. Ah, now I need to get to the proper place. So where the things actually are and where the map things actually are is not always where they appear to be. Now what did this do? Where am I? See, it does things like this. That is the trouble with this thing in these squiggly places. It doesn't do what it should. It gets stuck. I mean, how is it getting itself into these big places? And I don't even know if I can get it out. The last time it got itself into such a position, I just couldn't get it out. I had to reset the tractor. And it might just need to be done again. Yeah, it might just need to be done again. I will have to reset it. Then get it back there again, because it's just an idiot. I mean, really. Reset you. This thing is just so difficult. I mean, I try to put it the right way around. I try to go at this thing, and what does it do? It do this. It is one of the most frustrating things to actually have to deliver. Delivering the So this thing is so annoying. I am just where is it? I thought this is where is the I'm not even sure where is the trailer. Was it here? Where did the trailer go? Now I need to find the trailer. I can't even find it. Let's just bring you here and see what you do. I need to go and find the trailer, because I have lost it completely. It's not reset. I didn't reset the trailer. I only reset that. There it is. View on map. Ah, there it is, so it is there. At least it's there. So now we are just driving there. Really confused. Deeply annoying. But it's difficult. It is really difficult to put this stuff on the map. Or to deliver it using the map. Because number one, the map isn't proper. It's not properly centered with the where you are. The drawing isn't properly centered where you need to go. Perfect. I wonder how much these fields cost. Let's see. What if I have my cotton fields here? How much does these fields cost? See, these are nice big fields, but they cost a lot of money, and they will be an excellent place to actually do my cotton, because it's close to the rope factory. These are actually on the bottom row is actually, I think, nice cotton fields. Still can't do it. I think next time I will remember not. I mean, I don't know why it did what it did. Oh, I almost did the same thing than this silly computer did. Is agony of driving. It is an agony to drive here. It is terrible. The trees are in your way. It's just not fun. then this happens. And now I'm stuck again. Ah. Now if I'm going to do the next thing, this is going to be very disastrous actually. Now, this just doesn't want to work. This is going to be a very bad one. Just see anything new? No. You said the X. And again I've screwed up. Again I'm stuck. There's just nothing else to do. I have to reset again. Not you, moron, you. There we go. Reset you again. Yes. This is just not my day for this. Just is not my day for this. Twice. Twice. Oh good, it is still doing its thing. So 94, this is better than it was. I think this is the best it might be getting. So 80 something, 96, this just lives like it is. Are you stuck as well? Everything is not... No one wants to work. None of you wants to do your job. None of you want to do your job today. None of you want to work. Let's see this again. Now I need to get that big piece off. I need to get the big pallet as well. Leave the right place. We'll just leave it until I get the next is the most horrible road you can think of. Twisting, snake-like. It is just deeply, deeply, deeply unfun to drive. Not again. Not again. Not again, come on. Not again. Okay, I'm going to reset this thing. Pause you and I'm going to reset. Don't ask how we did it, but we did. We are out so far. If we don't get stuck again. It's really some of the worst driving Well, 121, still not enough. Still not enough, but it is getting there. Okay, now I can get in there. And I can get back to home. So still not enough money to buy the field we want. But we do have some time to get it. Okay, this thing is done. We rolled it. This thing is done. All that we need to do is plant our cotton when we get our cotton. Then we'll buy another field and maybe plant a third field. Okay. This is also not, oh no, did I just, no, not yet. The best turn in. So we are there, we need to get back. Okay, so there is some, just park you there for now. Just drive around, just park here. Oh, there's more of those there. Let's see what we need for that. We're going to dump some rocks, some stone. Need more wood. The thing again switch itself off, which it likes to do. Go. I'm going to dump this stone in, and then I'll go and so 2, 3, 4 things to load. 121. Maybe tomorrow we'll add some more. I need 180 or something for the field. And then I need some more to get the cotton harvester. But I do have until February until I can plant the cotton. Nothing else I can really plant quickly enough to actually make a difference. Well, I actually could do a grass, but I don't think I'm going to. I must say, that could be a thing. I could actually so that isn't done properly. Compliment. There we go, that's better. Not really, is it? Well, that's fine. I need to reposition that thing again. I just can't get it to disconnect it. There we go. It's not as much as I would want to, but it is at least a bit. Okay, so that's done. Truly not good. Not good at all. How many? Okay, cycles per day is 240. Cycles per day here is 120 something, but this is still... this is not good. We need more cotton. Definitely we need cotton more. The moment we do have enough trees, just wood, sorry, not wood, wool just isn't going to do it for us, so we do need those cotton. Well, nothing much to do here. Let's see, where is cotton? How much does cotton's harvester costs us if we buy it? It would cost us 400 and something thousand. To lease it will cost us 25,000, 24,000. And we just hope we get this finish. 6 meters. So that's basically it for today. We're just going to again put this stuff on here. load this, and that will be it. We're not going to well, we are going to plant the cotton. I don't think we will have enough money or stuff to buy. We'll need all of it for those cotton fields. I don't want to plough up the grass to plant cotton or plant cotton. I don't want to plant grass. Although I could, I will make money from it. But I just don't feel I could actually plant grass on the field. I might, actually I should have most likely planted grass. I could have done that, and then I could have gotten some nice money from the field. That is what I could have done, but I haven't. I haven't really considered it. I thought I might get more. But I can still plant grass tomorrow, next month. I can still do the next day, as in the next month in August. I can still plant this whole field with grass. I will still make money from it, because it will actually grow a whole crop for me. So I think I'll plant grass in August. Then plant some grass on that field, and we'll at least get some use out of it. We can get a crop from there. That could work, because we can only plant cotton in February. So we can at least get some use out of the field until February. Which would be fine. Really fine. A good job if we can do it. Which would be brilliant if we can get it. Really brilliant. So I'm going to do grass in the big field, and then we can bale it all up, make it into silage, So that would be brilliant. We can plant grass then. It will work wonders with our planning. We can do grass. We will make money from that field, extra money. So that's basically what we are going to do. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow we are going to plant this field with grass, which we then can mow once or twice before February, which will be good. Then February we can plant over it cotton, which will be ready for next year, and this field we will also be able to plant cotton. Yes, that would be brilliant. So there we are. Well, this will become grass. This one is still growing. This one will stay grass. Still nice. Very nice. And here we can see we've got 182 we need. Nothing we can do here. The thing we want is, I think, is it a shed? It's this shed I think we want. Or is it this shed? Not sure exactly which shed I need. Don't think it might be this one. Let's just tip it over. It's either this one, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either this one I need, or is it this one maybe? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this one has got some solar panels on there. This one is not a solar panel one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might use that, I don't know yet. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next game playthrough.